Okay, so I know I'm late to this, but I have a couple things to say about the upcoming exclusive manga arc for Dragon Ball Super. Hey YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on these social media platforms. Enjoy the video. That's right guys. Okay, I did a video a couple of days ago talking about how spoilers for Dragon Ball Super Broly weren't really at the top of my mind at this point. I didn't really care one way or the other knowing what's going to happen in that upcoming movie, but to me, why I love Dragon Ball and why I always seek it out, even if I take breaks from time to time, you know, here and there, is because of the characters, the motivation, the passion, you know, like just everything that it means to me, everything nostalgia-wise, going back to my youth and like all of the simple storytelling. This is just kind of what it is. I don't know like how to describe it other than to just say Dragon Ball kind of lifts me up when I'm feeling down. And I guess the one thing I have to say is because Dragon Ball, I'm just gonna go over like briefly what my last couple videos are, but just because Dragon Ball hasn't had a whole lot of new and interesting, exciting news recently, ever since the anime went off air, we've just been getting manga chapters every month or so, and we know that story. We know where it's leading. We know about Jiren. We know about the universes and who wins and yada yada yada, and we knew Broly. And everything that we got from the Broly movie, at least from now, even though it does sound epic if you read the spoilers, I actually really can't wait for it. But everything that we were getting is like, you know, this character's not new. This situation's not new, even if they take it in a new, exciting direction. And that's one of the, you know, hiccups I had as a fan. Like, oh, I really want there to be more to be excited about when it comes to Dragon Ball. But this is exactly what I was waiting for. I love the fact that we're actually going to explore a little bit more of the Dragon Ball world. The Galactic Patrol is coming back, Jocko's coming back, characters that we haven't seen in the series for a really long time, and who knows? We don't know at this point whether this manga chapter is going to be adapted into an anime. It could just be an entirely exclusive thing, just Toritaro just having fun, really creating the world that he wants to create. Maybe this is him making the case for being able to continue the Dragon Ball series or the manga on his own, telling his own stories, even if it's completely distant from what the anime decides to do, and it's just going to be its own little separate universe where he gets to tell his stories on a monthly basis. I'm totally fine with that. As I've said in multiple videos, Dragon Ball is bigger than just one story. It's bigger than just the manga or the anime or even just one person like Toriyama. It needs to be just all over the place. You need to have so many different stories and various characters and adventures that can all take place in their own separate universes because it's a gigantic property and it doesn't need to be regulated to just one canonized story. There is no such thing as canon in Dragon Ball, and that's why this is exciting. The new character, you see him on the thumbnail here, this is just a one-picture classic, just kind of throwing it out there as I take a break from studying today. The GOAT character, I love it. The design, classic Dragon Ball, because you're not expecting him. He doesn't look as menacing as Broly or Jiren were. You know, we've gotten too bogged down with these super muscular, super hyped villains over the last couple mangas and chapters and everything from Dragon Ball Super. This guy doesn't look intimidating at all. He doesn't look like he can take on Goku, but that is one of the reasons you need to be hyped about this character. It's gonna be great to see him go up against Goku, even if it's just in manga form. So yeah, like I like the fact that we're actually evolving Dragon Ball now. I feel like we've had a long enough time where we're not getting any information, any character designs, anything that isn't, okay, been there, done that before. And now it's finally time. The movie's coming out. Let's see where they go. Let's see what they announce. Let's see how the series actually evolves from where we are right now and how it gets stronger over time. Because as we all know, the manga, the anime, the video games, everything in Dragon Ball isn't going anywhere, but they need to start showing that to us right now. And this is the very first step of it. So I am excited for Dragon Ball again. I hope you guys are as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. As long as Dragon Ball can remain hype, I'm going to start posting on this channel again. I'm going to be excited for it in the future. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It's been real.